Chat! Happy Thursday! I know you can't hear me. That's called an intro screen, where you can see my face, but you can't hear my face. Yeah. Oh, I didn't get my energy drink. Chat! All I have is a stupid Fresco. How's it going, chat? Happy Thursday. Thursday means it's a real good stream, which means I am going to be streaming with Craig from Real Good AI, but also we're going to be streaming with a guest, Tristan, who is a writer, was narrative coordinator for Helldivers 2, and I closed the questions. Hang on. I can do this. We'll get there. But anyway, so let's say hi to the people. Hello.
Wait a minute. Hi, welcome back.
All right. I'm going to click over. Clicking over. I'm live on my side too now. All right. We are officially live. Bob, are you good? Everyone's good? Everyone's ready for climbing?
We're all here, baby.
We're all here.
All right. Well, welcome to another week of our Real Good streams. We have another guest here this week. I'm excited for this one. It's Tristan Bellawala. Tristan is an award-winning animation and fantasy writer who's worked on as a narrative coordinator on Helldivers 2. Bob and I actually got to meet him at a Red Bull creator party at PAX, which was very loud. So this is some of the conversations we're going to have are the first time we're actually hearing each other talk, which is interesting. But he is currently writing a webtoon called Worth the Candle and Primal Hunter, and is a content creator who can be found on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube under the name Stutterstruck. So we're going to learn all sorts of cool stuff around narrative writing, the content that he's working on through Webtoon, and we're going to play Peak, which as someone falls off the building. So this will be fun.
It's fine. Yeah, I've never played this game, chat. If you've never seen it, we're about to climb a mountain or something. Some kind of thing. But yeah, those were Craig's words. Tristan, introduce yourself. Tell us something.
Hi. I mean, Craig really nailed it. But yeah, my name is Tristan. I am an animation writer who's worked, luckily, on Helldivers 2 and a couple of Webtoon comics out there. And indeed, I did meet Bob and Craig at the loudest party networking event that I've ever found myself at. And the rest is history. I'm excited to talk to you guys about the work I do, being a Gen Z in the creative fields, and about how AI has kind of taken a role in a lot of it.
Cool.
And also climbing a mountain, of course. We're making it to the top today, Bob.
Given my experience with games of this nature, I feel confident that we're going to probably finish the game too quickly and just have to have an awkward conversation while we stand on top of a mountain. Because
we'll have to have victory marshmallows and just awkwardly talk to each other over a campfire.
That's pretty much how these games go, if I recall correctly.
Exactly.
Oh, mouse sensitivity. Right. Why are you 5 billion bajillion?
Listen, you need those quick reflexes, those snap reflexes to grab ledges, you know?
An important note here, just out of the game, we climb the mountain and unlock stuff to get new hats, correct? Is that part of the game mechanic?
That is correct.
I would like more hats. I'm dissatisfied with my current hat selection.
As you may have noticed, you both have a sash on, and those sashes are barren. You are badgeless. But once you earn your Boy Scout badges, as I have earned, you shall earn more hats and more access to them. Yes.
Look at that one.
Yes, exactly.
Look,
I know. It's very nice.
Can I use this reaching motion to rip badges off of your sash for myself?
You'd have to. I mean, this Gorilla Glue, you'll have to really pull hard. I was really hoping the cheap glue I used wouldn't pull off that easily, but you know, if you earn it, you can have my badges.
Look, I don't know how well vinyl Gorilla glues to felt, but I'll take my chances.
That would explain why I'm way less qualified than I thought.
But actually, I've seen this game a bunch. How do I climb? What do I do? How do I do this?
I can give you a brief overview, sure. The way, bottom left corner, you can see that's our stamina bar. That will be affected by a lot of things through the game: our carrying capacity, how hungry we are, and how badly we break our knees.
Oh, should I not jump off? Oh, I'm fine.
Yeah,
it's fine.
No, it's okay. Fine. Our knees are rubber here.
Okay,
we have special Boy Scout privileges in the airport.
It's not as hard as I thought it would be. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, no, it's not. Craig, I got you.
He said foolishly. All right, there we go.
It's all right, Bob. We'll get you.
Oh, Do I just hold left click? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, hold left click brings you wherever you need to go.
Save me. Oh, yeah.
I got you. All right, so as you can see, us hitting this little move here, whenever we're up above, Boy Scouts always stick together. That's rule 0. So if anyone's ever struggling on a ledge, you can pull them up to safety. If I'm actually like climbing like that, yep.
There it is.
Yeah. And we can also do another move that you'll see in a guidebook. But yeah, for the most part, we're just gonna be climbing with left click, finding items to help us out, and hopefully eating a lot of good food and not getting poisoned and dying.
I feel like I understand the game.
Yeah, exactly. I figured. I mean, a man of your experience in these kinds of games doesn't need any more of a primer.
What is this? What is this game? British? The left is
exactly.
the left is forward. The left lane is for traveling. What are we doing here?
They actually it's not British, but I think it's Swedish. This was made by Landfall Game Studios.
Oh, that's true. I am familiar with them.
Oh, of course. There is one button you should know, and it is the R key because that is the emote wheel.
Oh, heck yeah.
Important. This is great.
I can
go.
What am I doing?
I like that we went to the same one.
We're
We just
all playing Dead.
Oh, playing dead. Got it.
We're all playing Dead. Listen,
Obviously.
guys, save that from when you see a bear. That's what that technique is for.
That will
Are
save me from a
bears?
bear?
Exactly. Well, not polar bears, but you know it's fine.
Oh.
All right. We're not gonna be able to hear each other for a second, but we're loading in now.
Heck yeah.
Wait, no, we can on Discord. Never mind.
Yeah, this
Proximity
game does have proximity chat, which is funny, and I would do if this was purely for entertainment. But we are also trying to like talk to Tristan and ask questions. Yelling from the bottom of a mountain seems slightly less conducive to having like a casual conversation than.
Yeah, I mean, having the occasional interview question interrupted by the screams of terror as I fall down a cliff seems to be a little counterproductive.
But like, I'm not saying I wouldn't enjoy that, and I'm sure chat would enjoy that as well. Bing Bong.
We've got time for shenanigans. Yeah, Bing Bong. He's our mascot. We if you want to bring him up, he can come and talk to us.
Don't worry, guys. I'll carry Bing Bong.
Are you a music man, Bob?
Oh yeah.
You like the tunes?
Oh look, I can dance. I know the button. Just kidding. I'll hold the light. I can't dance with the light, so just pretend I'm dancing with it. Oh, I turned it on. Look.
It worked. Okay, it is on this time. I do see it. Now that light is important. That will keep us warm in later areas, so you can hold on to that if you want.
Okay.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions, here's the guidebook. You can read through it if you want. It's basically got some tutorial stuff, but you know, you'll figure it out as you go.
Yeah, we got a lamp, and Bob's got well, he had an instrument. Oh, you're actually reading. Okay, I think we're set then. Bob's reading it.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm just gonna peruse this.
Okay.
Never abandon a friend in need. Keep moving. Sprint. Climb. Space grabs the wall while you're in air. Got it. That seems important.
Yep.
Crouch. Yep. Life is pain. I don't like the sound of that very much, but all right.
There's a torn out page in the back you're not going to be able to read, but it does say something about the fog that turns you inside out. Hopefully we won't have to deal about that, but it will be an issue later.
Is this food a thing? Wait. Is food a thing in this game?
It is a thing in this game.
Oh,
so
no.
if you want to explore that right now, you can go get some coconuts right above us.
Oh, I bet I climb to go get coconuts. Hey, oh wait,
Yes, would you like to do the honor?
Who's got a backpack? Did Craig have the backpack?
Oh, that would be Craig. He just booked off with our only.
All right, bye, Craig.
No, here, no, someone else take the responsible bag, and then I will hold this apple and figure out what's going on next. I can feed you. Here you go. Welcome.
Yes, you can force feed me. Yes, thank
I don't have very much stamina.
If you have enough left, you can slide back down, or you can stop on the ridges of that tree, or you might break your legs.
Ow.
How do I give you this backpack?
It's just a
gone
fluctuate,
better.
Bob. Don't worry. Hold on.
Fine,
Maybe I can. Maybe I can knock it down.
I think I took a really poor angle at the coconuts. Yeah. I'll be.
I got it.
I'll be backpack Bob.
Yeah,
Backpack
that
Bob,
works.
We all love backpack Bob.
And I'll be.
Bob, have a coconut. There you go.
I got candy in a little bag. I got snacks.
So yeah, we can
There.
find on the briefcases will make us survive. It'll have food in it. It'll have essential things that'll help us out, like energy drinks.
I'm gonna put Bing Bong in the backpack. Hold on to my trumpet just so I have it.
Yeah.
Baba Lee, Baba Lump it. All right, I got the bag. I don't need stamina. Who needs stamina?
Exactly.
Oh, and is this more coconut? Can I eat this one?
Yeah, you can eat that. Yeah, so you have to cut them, drop them in half, but they're already split in half, so you're good.
Hmm.
Yeah.
That unbroke my legs. Oh no,
it did?
actually it didn't. No. It got rid of my hunger. It didn't unbreak my legs at all. I see.
I was gonna say, you might have had a medical discovery there.
Yeah, little known fact, eating raw coconut, pretty good for bone growth, so, keep that in mind.
I mean, coconut milk is the bone broth of the coconut, if you think about it.
Modern medicine, you're welcome. Red crispberry, delightful.
Uh-oh.
So we go towards that, I assume, the big tall... Oh, look, I'm already dying. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to take forever.
Oh, boy. Yeah, so this is the first area. We have to get to that smokestack at the top of the mountain, is where we're at.
Easy peasy.
Oh, and if you hear a voice from your backpack, Bob, don't panic. It's probably the developers.
Okay, good.
Yeah, they might speak to us through our mascot. But, I've never seen that happen, so surely it wouldn't happen now, depending on what time it is in Sweden.
I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, it's like middle of the night, so not like,
Yeah, what?
not like great for them,
Yeah, no, not like they have terrible sleep schedules or anything.
You guys? Oh, no, I found you. Okay, I'm coming.
We can ping each other with middle mouse button or like ping the ground. We should be able to see each other's pings, so
Okay,
that might
cool.
help a little bit for planning a route and also going ba 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 ba.
Yeah. Sick.
So I get... All right. Should we start making our way up? We can start with some easy questions and then
Start with some
Makes
bottom
sense
of
to
the
me.
mountain
win
questions.
this game. Yeah, just some
mountain
bottom of
bottom
the mountain.
Yeah, let's do it. Some classic while the terrain is flat, while we don't have to have an incline at all times.
That's true. This is when I should actually ask the more important questions, but those aren't the intro questions.
No, it's all right. Look, I answer well under stress of mountain climbing. It's fine.
Perfect. Then let's just so we got to meet you at PAX. Can you tell us a little bit about what you got to do at PAX or what PAX is like? Because I know we got to share some of our experiences at PAX, and some of our audience might know what that is like in different gaming conventions. But I'd love to hear about what you were doing there and if you liked it or not. All that fun stuff.
Yeah, for sure. So that was my first ever PAX East. I had only just started content creation about a year ago, and my friends, who thought it would be really interesting to apply for a media badge, said we should give it a try because we've been building an audience. And lo and behold, we got to go and meet a lot of cool creators. And it honestly was my first true arcade expo of that regard, like a trade show for indie games. And I absolutely loved it. I think it's a really unique space to meet other creators. And Bob, Greg, you're good?
I'm fine.
Okay, good, sorry.
It's fine.
It's a really unique space to meet other creators, and it's a really fun way to find unique indie games that you wouldn't necessarily see on like Steam Next Fest. And I really like that's my favorite thing I think I've had about content creation and going to PAX is meeting the other developers from games as I've now worked on a game myself and have new appreciation for all the cool stuff indie devs do.
I'm glad to hear you say that because I think that is one of my favorite things too is how visible the indie games are. I think it's really interesting the kind of stuff you discover at PAX that like you might discover online, but it's I mean, as much as you might want to, it's harder. It just is harder to like find indie games and stuff through the morass of the internet.
Oh yeah, especially with all the access we have to it now with itch.io and with Steam. It's a lot harder for indie games to show their stuff. And so I'm really glad to see these developers take a stride out into the wild and just talk to us. And actually, it's a new experience to have a developer actually run them through their game when they've made it. It's very
Yeah, well, it definitely, it's a different experience too to talk to someone who's like, yep, I have hundreds of hours of my life in this game. Let me tell you, who probably is mediumly interested and half distracted because we're in the middle of a busy con floor about it. And it's a really interesting experience. Hey, I found you guys.
Hey, there you are, Bob. Bob, how are your knees feeling?
I'm fine. I did find my own bandage. I found but I was like, I'm gonna hurt myself. I'll save it. I'll save it.
All right. The bandages don't heal you a ton, but they will be. They'll be fine.
I'm only like 5% or less down on the broken heart, so I'll survive.
All right, but as you've noticed, it does cap your stamina, which is unfortunately because you are Backpack Bob, you are carrying the burden of all the weights.
Fine. Check out this sick lunge. Oh boy, that was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Wait, no.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right.
I'm having an out-of-body
climb.
experience. Yeah, no, I see. There's a better way over here. Yeah.
So the way you could just walk up. Oh, God. no. But yeah, the way it's designed, they don't say this in the instructions, but the way they textured it is if it's a steep, like if it's blacker rock like this, you have to climb it. But if it has any texture, even slightly resembling a different color, you can stand on it in some degree. So yeah, you will be like mountain goats, sticking your Boy Scout heels into whatever small crevice you find.
Look at that treacherous bridge.
It is treacherous, but there is also a briefcase under it. But I don't know if that's worth it.
But we don't know if it's not worth it, though. That's the other.
Craig makes a good point, Bob.
I mean, we're gonna find out. I'm not even worried.
I think we are, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we have to now. Because what if the top of the mountain is in that briefcase?
What if there's just like a
right now.
ticket for a helicopter ride in the briefcase?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
Is
this bad?
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. The fog. Oh yeah, that is the fog that will turn us inside out if we're not careful.
Okay.
How inside out?
Well,
also, where's
Craig?
Craig?
It'll cause us. Craig?
I'm dead. I'm felt. I'm hurt. I'm tired.
Ted, where hurt?
Ping yourself. Ping your feet.
Ping
where
yourself.
are you?
Hold on. I tried getting the. I'm right here. I tried getting the.
Oh
no.
Hey, look! I found a briefcase.
Oh, hey, what do you know?
Was the top of the mountain in there?
Nah, but there's trail mix, so that's pretty fun.
Okay.
Hold on. Oh, I see him. Hold on.
No! Am I?
No scout left behind.
Okay, so about that, I think I'm hurt and I'm thirsty. There's a lot to do here.
It's all right. I don't abandon my interviewers.
I like that on the top of this mountain, I can climb up into spikes. That's the only thing.
I'm here with you.
Okay.
Here you go. I'm gonna heal you first of all. I'm gonna go back to Bob. Bob, you good up there?
Oh, I'm good. I'm just doing a little inventory management. We're fine. Just making sure.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, you can't. All right, hang on. All right, I got my pockets full and my hands full.
Right.
Hey, this briefcase has a
now just
chain
walk
on
carefully.
it.
Oh, right in the spikes. Ow.
It's fine, Craig. Ow, we're just a little poison. Never hurt anyone.
It's okay. I got an apple, so we're set.
You guys are way down there. Huh?
Yep.
Wait, are you all the way up there?
Hang
Craig,
on.
we gotta go around the side.
Oh,
Okay,
I'm fine.
I'm following you.
Look.
Did you
Look, I'm up
did
here.
You see any... Wait.
I'm
hey,
way up here still.
There you
Hello. There's a
If we have-
briefcase.
yeah.
There's an ancient luggage up here that has chains and a heart. I'm assuming it's gonna take some of my life if I open it.
It will. Yes, it is. That will
like
consume your essence. But it's
half
got
of my
items
life or some of my life?
I don't know actually. I think it's probably.
I'll try it. Oh, it's not great. It's not great, but I found Pandora's lunchbox. That can't be bad.
I really hope I can get Craig.
Yeah, I might be in trouble here already. I have a
Craig.
rope. Can I?
Oh, see, the thing with the rope is that it does unfortunately obey the laws of gravity, so it doesn't go up.
Oh.
But there is an anti-rope somewhere. Like this way, Craig. We're gonna get you up to Bob. We're gonna get you out of here. Don't worry.
Okay.
I obtained
Oh,
a mystical item, guys. Is that good? That seems good.
It is good. Uh-oh. Yeah. Okay,
All right,
we're good.
I'm back up approximately where we climbed up.
I have like no stamina or anything. This is my
How'd you
little
get-
bars.
Didn't Tristan have like bandages or something?
Yeah, I
Did you use
healed
those
him up.
already?
Yeah.
Oh
I think
boy.
he's. All right, follow me, Craig. We're going this way now.
Okay.
All right, Bob. Do you? Okay, I don't know. Oh no, the fog. This way. Yeah, this way, Craig. Hurry. We're gonna get to Bob.
Okay.
I'm up here.
I see you. I think we see you.
I think I
Okay.
hear you.
All right, we're gonna go this way, Craig. I think.
I have almost enough for this. I have no energy for this even.
Where should I be? I can like pull you up, but I'm not sure where I need. Can you ping your feet?
Oh, no.
Can you give me a rough?
Yeah, we're here. Yeah, do you see this little green thing?
What?
All right,
No,
Craig,
I
follow
don't.
me. Follow me this way.
I don't
Okay.
actually.
So
Where
what
the
did
heck?
I do? Did I just
Oh, you broke all your bones. That's
got
what
it?
happened.
This is what we're at. Okay. All of my bones are broken.
I feel like I hear
Don't
you
worry.
guys, but I didn't see your pings. I have no idea what's happening. I'm so useless.
No, you're good, Bob. You have the backpack. Oh, Craig, you got this. Craig, lunge, Craig, glug, shift. Ah, it's too late.
Okay, hold on.
I can try and get Bob to you. You know, here, Craig, take this energy drink. That'll help you.
I may have
Okay.
selfishly used the bandages I had. I didn't realize Craig was going to be in such need.
No,
I
it's
didn't
fine.
either. Oh no, it's okay. I got caffeine. We're good.
Yep, exactly. It's the streamer way. All right, Bob, are you on top of something? Oh, there you're Bob. I'm above
I'm
you.
up here.
Wake up.
You're above me? What? Well, no wonder you're exhausted.
Sorry.
All right.
I'm really working it myself to the bone here. You can make it up, or do I need to lift you?
No, I can make it. If I go over here and then get up.
Craig might be
This
dead.
bad boy.
No.
Oh, Craig, no, wait. Oh, Craig, come here.
I did it.
Come here, Craig.
I did it.
He's here.
Okay.
I think this is our path right here.
Okay.
Because I think there's texture here.
Yes, you can step there. You're right. Yeah, you stepped on it. Come here.
All right, Craig,
All right,
I believe in
try,
you.
See if you can stop
Okay.
your feet
I believe
right
in
there.
you.
I have limited bones. Okay, there we go.
Oh, you have enough
Yes.
bones, man.
Thank you. I
You
feel
have
like we've made it.
plenty of
It's
bones.
Bones Day. Oh, we can step here too. Yeah, even if it's not all the textures you can step on, but even the small flecks, sometimes you can dig your toe in.
All right, I honestly already forget if Craig said this in your intro or not, but you are a streamer and content creator, and you do games and things of this nature. But also a big part of what you do is tabletop RPGs, right?
Mm-hmm. That's one of the things I mostly post about on TikTok and other platforms. Yeah, I love it.
I guess I don't know how much of our viewership knows about TTRPGs or what they know. Imagine our listeners are fascinated and clueless. How would you interest them in getting into TTRPGs?
Imagine a RPG where you aren't fenced in by any sort of game mechanics or coding. Imagine Baldur's Gate 3, except you have an infinite agency. That is the allure of an RPG. You get to roleplay, or TTRPG, you get to roleplay as characters in fantastic worlds run by a friend of yours known as a game master, who then will guide you along a path to ideally a good narrative, or hopefully not a TPK. Yep.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Craig, do you have enough bones for that? Do you? So, and I know a very small amount, but I know enough to know there's generally like different games and rule sets and things.
my
Oh
bones.
no! Oh, that's not good for
Sorry?
the bones. Is there like a rule set or a set of books or I don't know, a certain campaign that you would point people towards as like really good intro material or really good learning material for this sort of stuff?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, when it comes to TTRPGs, the typical like go-to is Dungeons and Dragons. That's where I cut my teeth on the source. It's D&D 3.5 with my friends back in middle school. But these days, there's been such a variety in indie TTRPGs that can introduce you to the hobby that you don't have to be chained to one or the other. So it really depends on what you're looking for. 5th edition D&D has such an accessible system where it's mostly roleplay focused, with not too much number crunching. Get up, you two. Oh god. Pull,
We're fine.
pull
It's
with
fine.
your hips.
It's fine. It's fine. We're fine.
Yeah.
We're fine.
Anyway,
Everyone's fine.
D&D 5th we're fine. We're good. Yes, 5th edition. 5th edition has a lot of accessible materials. It's not too hard to pick up. Generally, though, it does help to have a dungeon master or someone who has played the game to guide you through it. So a good introduction might not necessarily be picking up a book and starting a system, but it might be finding a group doing what's called a one-shot, which is a single session of a game where you get to learn the ropes and, you know, get an idea of how your character might work. As for other systems...
Why did I go over here? What am I doing? Sorry, continue.
No, you're
Other
good. You're
systems.
good.
Yeah,
You're
yeah,
good. I like it's good stuff. It keeps us on our toes. Another system that would be good to look at, which just recently came out, was from the Critical Role team, who is behind the biggest actual play in D&D history. They just made a system called Daggerheart, which is apparently a lot more roleplay focused and not as number crunchy, if that's more your style.
That is kind of my style, but
I was gonna say, Bob,
they're
I feel
pretty
like you would
well
enjoy
known.
them.
I have never played a very serious session, but I have like done a couple forays with friends a couple times, and I think I would generally enjoy TTRPGs. But I just like it's hard to like find a group, you know. I'm sure you know that pain. It's hard to find a group whose schedules all line up and you're all like friendly and you know it's just a lot. There's a lot of factors, but I'm sure I
There are.
I really tried.
I mean, making it work with scheduling is considered to be the biggest evil boss of RPGs and TTRPGs, just because getting anyone to work together with their crazy adult schedules is usually wild. But yeah, if you grab, I put down a Python because the fog is coming in.
I got you, Craig.
I don't know if this is actually the way forward, but we can't see, so it's fine.
I got you, Craig. Make a lunge for it. I'll pull you up.
All right, I got it. All
right, hit E to hold on to the thing.
Oh, that's a button.
This is like is like a rest point. Hit E to hold on to the
Python.
Python.
Yeah.
Oh, I grabbed. I don't know what I hit. Okay.
It's alright. We gotta go back down to Craig anyway. The way we're going is covered in fog now, so it's kind of hard to see over there. I know. You can slide down, by the way, if you want. Yeah, that'll work. But yeah, no, I mean, I honestly, I think TTRPGs, some people or for a long time, there was a stigma of it being for the more nerdy crowds or geeks, but since then, even those terms become almost dated, as it's become a hobby that almost anyone can enjoy. And honestly, I think that's the accessibility of the systems is something that makes it such an amazingly entertaining thing to just dive into. Careful there.
Yeah. I'm fine.
You're good? Alright, there are button shrooms. I forget if these are poisonous or not. Maybe we shouldn't eat those. Oh, thank you, Bob. I was wondering where you were.
Should I be down there with you guys or up here?
I don't think we can climb up above where you are, Craig.
Oh, well then I will go down very carefully without breaking any bones.
Oh wait, do we need to get on? Do we need to get onto that bridge? Is that the thing? We need to go up there down to the bridge.
I think we can from here.
Craig, you're so smart.
Craig,
you knew.
Hey, look at that. Oh,
Craig!
Nope, it's fine. We're good. Very good at video games.
Eating into my.
Just kidding. So you play. Is there any classes that you like playing in D&D? What is your like main role, or do you do like a lot of like are you the dungeon leader or dungeon master or whatever? What is your main role when you play? Like, what do you like doing?
Sure, yeah. I always had a fondness for classes that do magical casting. I know there's a lot of simplicity in martial classes, which make it like, you know, fighting and anything like that. But I just love my fantasy to have a little bit of that magic ability in it. You know, why would I destroy my enemies with a sword when I can shoot a fireball at them? That was my first back when I started mentality. I've now swapped to I like classes that really enable role playing with mechanics. So like in 5th edition, I love playing a bard. I love playing bards because I love that they have charisma and that the way they work is their charisma actually empowers their spellcasting. So the more charismatic you are, the harder you hit them, basically. And I always found it to be interesting. The important thing though about TTRPGs though, it's hilarious. You can actually, there's a cantrip called Vicious Mockery, where if you mock someone hard enough, you do psychic damage to them. You can mock them to death even. I've seen it happen. If you have any good roasts when you play a game someday, Bob, you just gotta keep that in your back pocket. Whoa, careful there.
Apple. I was gonna ask, one of the questions I didn't put on here was, do you have any favorite spells? I wasn't sure which class you played, but since you focus on spells, do you have any favorite D&D spells or anything weird that you like?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's hard to call it a favorite because it is definitely the bane of every dungeon master. But it's a bard spell called Silvery Barbs. And effectively, what it does is it makes the dungeon master re-roll a dice. For context, that is very rare. You usually are not able to touch their dice. That's like a sacred no-no. That's a big no-no. It's a big no-no. You can't mess with the dungeon master stuff. But in that case, you can. So if a dungeon master like rolls a natural 20 on the dice usually used, like there's a d20, you could just be like, oh, actually no, you have to re-roll that and just absolutely steal their thunder. All right, this might be a little bit precarious, so slide down. Actually, just slide down. Just slide down. Across is dangerous. Sliding down might be the best path for you.
Where'd you guys go down? Below?
Right here. Do you see my
right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, if you just slide down this face, I think you'll be okay, because there's also a platform here. Craig, Craig can get up to here. There.
I think so. Yep. So are these? So just so I know, these are all generated maps. Like it's not the same one. It cycles every couple hours, right? Isn't that what it says?
Yes. So Peak, as opposed to doing a system which might be like each time you boot up a run, the mountain changes. They decided to do every 24 hours a new mountain. And I actually think that's really smart because I believe it makes the processing power less of a
Oh my god! That was
makes the
way
processing
higher
power
stakes
less of
than
an
I thought
issue.
it would be.
Are you down?
I died.
Oh no.
I mean, I'm down. I have the option to give up, but I'm so much farther down than I thought I could go there. I sort of thought I'd land right where you are, but that's not what happened.
I think what happens is you jumped at the same time we yanked, so you might have gotten whiplashed off the mountain.
Whoops.
Sorry, this is just the introduction of the mountain. If we die now, we reset at the beginning, which is not.
Do we just start this over and then I'll reread the intro and then we'll just...
Yeah. We can't let people know we're bad at video games. It'll cripple our reputations.
Oh no! Hey, look,
fine.
you found my hole.
Hey, Bob.
Look, it's my hole.
Hey, oh wow, this is a nice place you got here. You got any
Alright,
business?
guys. Can you
It's really,
so
it's
I
really
can...
good for legs.
I'm gonna open this lunchbox, Bob.
I'm sure that'll be fine.
Right here at you. Yeah, I don't know
There
what
it
this
is.
is. Oh, hey there.
Hey.
Did you also break every bone in your body?
Oh yeah.
Oh dear. All right, well, let's just here. Well, man, I am not getting my medical badge. This is not gonna go well.
Should we start over and just... Oh wait, I'm just the body on the ground, and you guys you're carrying each other. Okay.
He's carrying my unconscious body, but I don't know if he can carry both of our unconscious bodies with
unfortunately.
1/5 of his total stamina.
Guys, look, don't worry. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I can
That's
just
fine.
shove myself in this crack.
Wedge in.
Oh.
Yep, that's working. That's really.
Yeah, no, I mean, I might have to eat you guys to survive. I'm sorry. I promise I'll be painless.
Just twitching on the bottom of this.
There must be something I can do. Hold on a second. I have an idea. I can at least make...
Or am I the ghost?
That is Bob.
Oh,
Bob's
I'm
the ghost.
dead. Yeah, that's me. What's up? How you doing?
Hey, what's up? I have an idea. It's called I wish to join my friends in the afterlife. I can't go on. The Scoutmaster will never forgive me.
Oh, that's not.
I
That's not
lived
the hole.
again?
What, you got
Oh,
titanium
I'm going to
leg
find a hole.
implants? What are we doing here?
I don't know.
You're invincible.
I'm sad. I should have Bing Bong hold me. Don't worry, I'm slowly freezing to death. I just wanted to be cool like you guys and die of horrible, terrible fall damage.
Oh, look, our skeletons are down there.
Yeah.
And look, it's the fog that freezes us to death.
Oh, look how cute we are. We're skeletons now.
It's pretty
It's like
cold.
those- It's very cold. I mean, this is like those cave diving videos that I keep seeing on my TikTok feed.
No, because
Alright,
those make me want to die.
Those do, but the worst part is they have to do it. They have no choice. Like, they have absolutely no ability not to do it. They just have to go.
Yeah. It's not their fault.
It's not their fault at all. An excellent use of free will. But guys, don't worry. You did, in fact, get new badges.
I got a new hat. I got the Esoterica badge.
Excellent.
I'm
See, that was
pretty
actually
much
the goal.
the best at this game, basically. So Craig mentioned this in the intro, but we didn't explain it at all. You work on the Webtoon platform. Do you want to talk about what that is and like what projects you're currently working on? And I don't know, give the people.
Well, Bob, I would love to do that. Webtoon, if you guys don't know, is a webcomic platform publishing digital comics that are specifically made for vertical scrolling. So comics of the past, like DC Comics and such, where you would flip the page, that is no longer the model for webcomics. Instead, it is long, vertical scrolling images that you can enjoy with different adaptations and different originals. And my role at Webtoon, which I've been really happy to have because they're actually a really nice team over there, I have been a lead writer on 3 of their comics. And so I get to work with their artists and producers to write adaptations of light novels and just come up with new original ideas for stories and content.
Nice.
Catch me!
You're safe. I got you. You're welcome.
But yeah, no, it's very fun. So specifically, the ones that I worked on, as Craig mentioned, are Primal Hunter, Season 2, and Worth the Candle, the second of which is actually a D&D light novel adaptation.
Oh, cool.
Which, yeah. So I've been enjoying it a lot. It's definitely a medium that's been growing explosively in the last couple of years, and has become, if you're interested in like animation and anime, it's become a huge source of IP for different adaptations in live action and in animation. Should I? Do you guys want to do a tenderfoot difficulty, perhaps?
Is that the hardest mode? Because yeah, we're ready.
Okay, good. That's what I was talking about. As we all know, tenderfoot is a scout term for horrible, terrible demise and steep cliffs. So we can do that, or we can do the regular difficulty.
We could do the easier one. We could do the warm up round, the intro.
Yeah, sure. So you guys get your land legs, you know. Get that poison tolerance.
And what's cool, Worth the Candle comes out I think it's out every Thursday, and the new one came out this week. So there's new content that drops like every week on that. So it's kind of like compared to like comic books where you would get one issue and then that's it. You kind of have like way more episodic and regular content. How does that feel to like write for? Do you have to write like it all at once, or how does that? But it's really fun as a platform to be able to be like, oh, there's a new update. Here's the stories, and I was like looking at all the IPs. So, what is it like in the process of that?
The process it's very interesting because like you were saying, the old system for print comic books was by the issue. So like if you back in the old comic book stores, you would get those big leaflets and you would go through that, and it'd be those left to right comic books. For Webtoon, you actually approach it almost like television. You write it by the season. So I write episodically, like you said. Every episode comes out weekly. So you write a decent amount in advance because art takes a long time. And as much as overworking the artists is something that a lot of studios like to do, we have to give them time to breathe. So generally, what happens is if you work fast enough, you can get an entire season done before even the first episode drops, which I like to do. Because I like to finish my projects and wrap them up in a way that I feel is satisfactory. And also, when you write larger scale projects, I feel it's helpful to have the entire scope of it done at once so that you can look back, get reviews, and get an idea of if you went in the right direction with certain choices you made.
Oh, I'm fine. Just ignore the sounds of my voice. It's fine. That's good.
Those are your happy sounds.
Yeah. That's the noise I make when I'm succeeding. Where'd you guys go? I might have wandered off.
I'm trying to find you all too. I kind of went looking for bandages and I found them, but I lost all my friends. So this is basically what I did last round.
I found coconuts.
Oh, coconuts are good. Hey, Bob. Hey, you got a wizard hat.
While I'm looking for you guys, there was a question in chat of what is your favorite genre to write?
It easily across all of the things I write, it definitely is fantasy. Fantasy has a very broad one though, so if I had to narrow it down, it would probably be fantasy that is high. I like high fantasy. I prefer like Dungeons and Dragons. I like elves and dwarves and magic and witchcraft. That kind of fantasy really scratches the side of my brain that likes to write. But ultimately, anything in the fantasy genre I think is very interesting to write. And my goal with fantasy is to actually bring real-world issues and like struggles and themes and connect them to more fantastical settings. Because yeah, I could write about these really deep and interesting themes with literal people, but why could I do that when I could have it while riding a dragon? That was always my thought process. Exactly, like that's why Bob's wearing a wizard hat. Like, why would I talk about the different ways of solving? Why would I talk about being a banker in New York City when I can be a banker in the magical world where everyone uses coconuts for currency and wears wizard hats and are purple in Boy Scouts?
That's a fair question.
A very specific example, I know, but that's my IP.
I can't imagine where you got those ideas from, but you're the writer here, so
Of course, yes. I get inspired. Mind. I know. I just work differently. What can I say?
All
right.
I have broken 0 bones so far. So far, we're doing great.
This is a bones day. It is a bones day. Ooh, yeah. You found a rope gun. Nice.
A rope gun?
Yes. That is a very valuable gun for roping.
I found
I will probably mess it up. So let's get ready.
All right. If you have, by the way, if you guys need extra space, you can put it in my backpack.
Yeah, I think I should probably put this in your backpack. Actually, I think I should probably put the food in your backpack.
Yes, just put it next to the tungsten cube that I always bring with me.
It's good. I found lead shoes. Is that a good outfit for this activity?
Yeah, no. I think that'll help you out a lot. I mean, really keeps your feet safe from harm. If you ever think about it.
Let's grab some apples.
as we prep to go up this mountain here, I like that it got like the ominous music played as soon as I started asking that. Like, all right. So you got to work on Helldivers 2 a little bit, and we actually played that a few weeks ago with another guest. They requested to play that. So for anyone that tuned in that week, that was the game where we were fighting aliens and we were in space, and I accidentally kept killing Bob with everything. And Tristan got to work on that. So Tristan, can you tell us a little bit about that experience of what that was like and what you got to do with Helldivers 2?
Yeah, for sure. I was the narrative coordinator for about 3 years on Helldivers 2. So what a narrative coordinator does is effectively acts as the middleman between the lead writers, and while also helping with the world building and writing the story, and trying to help them get their ideas implemented and help with anything on the side. So a lot of what my job was helping organize lines for the game, working with the lead writer to develop some world building things like perhaps planet names and different like snippets of lore you find in the game, and ultimately trying to create a world that's a fun sandbox people can play in. For Helldivers specifically, it was an interesting challenge because it was not about creating a linear story like I was usually used to writing, but it was more about creating a fun and engaging world for players to make their own story, which I think ended up working out really well. And I give them what people say about the game.
So you got to be a part of developing some of the lore that everyone talked about online. It was everyone got really into the atmosphere and the universe of Helldivers. I forget what it was.
Did you get interested in the Malevelon Creek drama and follow along with all that stuff, or were you tired of it at that point? Because that was probably after you had put in quite a number of hours.
I did my time for Super Earth, you might say. But yeah, I did get interested in the Malevelon Creek drama. It came up on my page because I just made posts about it, and people were like, "You're on Helldivers," and they started following me. But I did enjoy seeing it. I mean, it also ties into the role-playing aspect we talked about earlier, because role-playing isn't just TTRPGs. It's games like Helldivers that people have really enjoyed and I've seen at conventions. Yeah, I see this issue too. I'm not sure about this one.
I don't think we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, unless we had some kind of rope gun, I don't think it's possible.
Second.
Aim up, not down. If you aim for like, oh dear.
Oh, guess what? I should have did it up there probably, right? Also,
yeah,
we can't get that. It's just over there now.
It's just stuck on top.
Oh boy. You did good. Oh boy. We'll find an alternate route, I'm sure.
I bet we could. Yeah, I bet we could get up here.
We can stand on this one at a time. But yeah, no, it was the Malevelon Creek drama was something that I think really ignited the beginning of it's a really cool community.
It's fine. It's fine.
Hey Bob, I mean, there's another technique we can do, by the way, I forgot to mention. We can crouch down and jump on each other's heads to get a small boost if we need.
Oh.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it was a part of it I did not expect to see, but people came out in force to just enjoy the game and the best thing I saw was clips of people dropping into random lobbies and immediately role-playing as super citizens.
Yeah.
And I found that to just be incredibly endearing.
Because there were some very funny people who sort of develop characters and would just drop into random games. Especially they'd try and seek out like lower level people and just drop in and be like a superhero, and very, very funny stuff.
It's fun because like in other games that you can do that kind of thing, like in maybe RPGs, it's almost a power fantasy. But in Helldivers, the headshot kills everyone. Even if you've reached the highest echelon of power. And so what those players would do is they would drop in with like the highest level gear and give it to new players and say, "Go do a crime." And it was beautiful. Actually, you know what, Craig? Don't climb yet. Craig, come down here for a second.
Okay.
Craig, I'm gonna bounce you up there. So get on my head. I'm gonna launch you in 3, 2, 1.
I'll catch you, Craig.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. See, I did notice you broke your knees a little earlier, so I felt you might need a little bit extra, you know.
Wait, my knees are broken? Where?
You seem fine. He looks fine to me.
I'm sorry, my glasses must be broken.
Don't tell Craig his knees are broken.
No, I really don't know.
We keep that secret from him. Don't tell.
No. I'm sorry. You're right. I just forgot.
He can't deal with the truth. You're fine, Craig. You're fine.
Okay. Good.
Probably we can climb up here, and then maybe make it up. This might be a little ambitious. That's
I think we
doable.
could-
That's doable, right?
Maybe. I can hold on. I'm gonna try and get over to you. Oh nope, Craig is a go-getter, Bob. Wow,
Craig is unconcerned.
Oh no, this is a bad situation.
no, you're good, Craig. You're going
You got
straight.
it.
I think you can
Hit
stand
it with the lunge at the last second.
Lunge,
I believe in you.
Oh boy.
No.
Bob, you're gonna need to catch him.
Oh. It said that I caught you. Did you take damage from that, or?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Come here, bud. Ow.
Hold on. I will eat an apple and then we're set. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking we could
we're
probably just go this way, hopefully.
better
I'll catch you
idea
when you
than what
fall.
I attempted.
Thank you. I don't know
Alright,
how this looks from your end, but
I'm
just
glad that
kinda
I'm glad that I'm coming to join this party.
standing. Okay, good. Yeah, welcome. It's very awful here. Oh, you can stand. Bob, catch me. Someone, please. Thank you. Okay.
I'm trying.
Oh
Oh,
my God, thank you, Bob. Thank you.
Making
I'm
it-
fine.
making
I'm fine.
it
I
up.
got my stamina back. I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm a little,
I'm
I'm a
just
little
gonna-
weighty with the backpack. Yeah, clutch the. You gotta dig those heels in. Or you can go up. That works too.
I already had almost all of my stamina, so I'm gonna make a little space and rest up
Oh,
this
good go.
which
Oh,
way.
it's a nice little bush you got there.
It's kind of in my way, if I'm honest, but I'm not
Come
gonna
toward us if you
complain.
want.
Yep,
No, I think I can make this. I think this is my route.
All right. I mean,
I'm much
yeah, you
more
just
of a
gotta-
lone wolf mountain climber, you know?
Yeah, you're the Alex Honnold of the group, really. Gotta climb. We got a free solo over here.
Is Craig ahead
Where
of
did you
us or
go?
behind
Go-
us?
No,
We're up
I
here,
don't know.
Craig?
I'm in a different spot. I'm making my own
I'm
path.
above Bob. Oh, I saw Craig for a second. Craig's
Is he
right
dead?
there.
Yep, I do.
Oh, hey, what's up?
No, we're good. We're
Come
good.
here, dude.
This is going well. Yep. Thank you. Thank
Come
you.
here, dude.
So one other question, because I know some people might wonder, well, if you worked on
You ain't-
Helldivers, why aren't we playing Helldivers? And we so can you tell us how many hours you think you've played Helldivers for?
God, scattered across the beta and different like locations, I played a good couple hundred hours at least, and like that was not playing properly. That was testing the game on ways it should not be tested, to the point where I've dived into solo dive missions where I wasn't supposed to solo dive because that's not a possibility anymore. And I did that for so long, and they gave me the game like, okay, good, I've got my experience, I've got my levels, and they gave me the game. They're like, okay, you played the game though, so we're gonna reset you like everyone else. And so, like in the true effort of democracy and you know everything being fair, as Super Earth definitely is, I was reset back to square one. And I just kind of looked at my hours in Steam, and I was like, I'm not going this way. This is a bad idea. And I'm just like, you know what?
Slide down, Craig. Slide down.
Bob, could you grab me? I'm right behind you. Thank you. Yeah, sliding down. We might want to go over here, I think. Yeah, I just was like, you know what? I think I'm good. Anyone want a Thin Mint? Would anyone like a cookie?
Oh,
Yes.
Yes?
I'll give you a cookie, and you can have a cookie.
Oh,
There we go.
heck.
All right, now I am like 10 pounds lighter.
That's how eating cookies works.
That is how eating cookies works.
Dude,
I lose
every
weight
time
when
I eat a cookie, I'm like, I need to climb a mountain so bad right now.
Exactly. Look, the energy it gives you. Those Girl Scout cookies, man. They really. I don't know what they put in those Thin Mints. All right, we got. All right, Craig, I'm gonna trust that you
man.
know where you're going.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna just hope this is a place I can stand. It is
Oh
not.
no. Oh no. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
boy.
going down to here. Yep. Yeah, this is the spot to stand. This is the spot to stay and dig in your heels.
I
Dude,
was
do you have
standing
yet?
right here for a second. All right. I'll stand right here.
I got you up.
Oh!
Come here. I got you. Oh,
Everything's
boy.
fine.
God,
Everything's fine.
I didn't
Everything's
die. I
fine.
didn't-
Oh wait, Craig. Craig, you genius. Bob, look, Craig, you genius.
Oh.
You already found a spot to stand.
Yeah.
Oh,
How do you
heck
keep
yeah.
doing
No,
this?
look at that.
Where would we
Why
be
am I
without Craig?
why am I climbing this way? This is not the way.
Yeah, you
Sometimes
gotta.
you gotta fall to be able to not
climb.
fall, you know. So
Sometimes
this
you gotta
is-
fall to climb. You know, it's the way of the world.
I don't know if this is a good situation.
This is a
to land right
long
here, though.
stretch here.
Follow me, guys. I think I see a path this way. Yeah,
Okay.
go down to this platform over here. And then we're gonna go up to there. I think. So I'm gonna try and climb over. If you guys can't just fall down the one right below us, I can make it up here, and I think I can pull you up to this.
Oh, this looks good.
There you go. All right.
Look at us.
Oh, also, when you eat certain
Easy.
items, you get a secondary energy bar, which is limited. So if you go past your main one, it will eventually use the next one. But I think this is a
we want to
lip.
go around this corner. Yeah, I think we want to go up
Yeah,
here.
I think I'll check it out for you, Bob. It's oh no.
It's fine. It's good.
Yeah, no, it's very safe up there. Man, I wish we had a rope gun.
Let me try something. Let me try something.
Yeah, what you got in mind? Oh dear.
This over here. This. Yep. Shimmying. 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 Shimmying.
All right, Bob. Yeah, you might be onto something. Maybe. Possibly.
I'm so close. I'm not gonna make it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, bye. Ow.
No, wait.
I'm fine.
Oh, no.
It's fine. I'm fine. This is fine.
Oh, okay, good. Oh, well,
Okay,
if you're
yeah,
down there, we
you're
might have to take an alternate. I mean, I do see stuff over here. So if you see that urge, I think what we're gonna have to do is a leap of faith, which is terrifying.
Good. That's good. Now that I broke
Yeah,
my ankles a little bit, I'm really ready for that.
Okay, good.
Where are
Listen,
we leap of faithing to? Can we get a? Oh boy.
I don't know if we can do
Oh,
that.
I don't know if we're making
wait,
that.
No, a better idea.
We should probably
over here.
climb around over this way, shouldn't we?
I found a thing. I think it's yeah. There's a platform we can go down to here.
Okay.
So we are gonna be jumping into an urchin full of poison spikes, but that won't kill us. It will hurt a little bit. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, but
All right.
technically, if it's spiky, like, won't we stick to it a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
In theory.
You can't fall
Listen,
off
nothing
if you're
ventured,
impaled by
nothing
it.
gained, Craig. Exactly.
Okay.
I'm fine. Actually, that was only 2 ticks of poison. Yeah, that's worth it. Yep.
That looks really good.
Yep. 3 ticks of poison for Craig.
Ow.
All right,
All right.
All right, and the poison will go away over time, or we can find an antidote later.
Good. Good.
Oh
good.
my God, this is the equivalent of a freaking ladder. We were trying to climb a slicked, oiled surface, and now we're climbing. Oh God, that's this game's whole thing. You gotta learn to take alternate routes. Just like with creativity, bringing it back to talking about writing and everything.
Well, interesting that you. Why can't I? There we go. Bring that up. Vane Tux in chat asks if this is you meant to end up in this career, or if this is kind of just where you ended up after exploring things or whatever. Did you always know you were going to be a writer, narrative coordinator, these sorts of things?
Well, here's some things they don't teach you in narrative coordinator school. I never intended to go into writing, actually. For the longest time, back when I was don't follow me. I think this is a bad idea. Back when, yeah, this is evil. Back when I was in high school, I actually thought I was going to go into STEM. I thought I was going to be an engineer, and I was going to get into the sciences, because I'm from Silicon Valley. The arts come here to be turned into an actual career, so to speak, from my engineering friends. But when I actually got into, realizing I have to pick something to do for the rest of my life, I realized that I wanted to pick something that I'd be doing something different every day, and hopefully something unique. Craig! Something unique. And,
I set a really useless piton for you guys to use. You're welcome.
I mean, it's not too bad, actually. Craig might be gone. But yeah, it was something that I stumbled into, and then I decided I wanted to go into animation, because animation was, like, I had that flashback through every moment of my life, like, ugh, like the TV screen and everything. And, Bob, no.
Oh man, am I
Yeah,
that's not good.
You didn't take any damage, though. I don't
Oh
think.
no,
Except
that was lucky. I'm good. I'm fine.
Oh yeah, but it was all about me trying to find a path for what my passion was, which was animation writing. So that's what I went to school for. I ended up getting into university for screenwriting, and I wrote films, I wrote TV series in school, and somehow from that I managed to meet a professor at my university who needed an assistant, an intern, on some unknown AAA title coming out. And I was like, well, I've never really, I love video games. I was on the esports team. I love playing games. I could try going into the game development scene. And lo and behold, that ended up being a 3-year partnership, which ended up with me being a narrative coordinator on Helldivers 2. So,
Well, that really worked out.
It really did. Like, yeah, no, I to this day, I still cannot explain how that happened. But it really is, there are no straight paths in any career, but especially in the arts. And I'm really glad that I keep trying new things. Like, oh, careful there, Bob. You guys are underneath the bridge.
Oh, what's happening?
You're good. Go up. All right, we're gonna go up this way, I think.
Hi, Craig.
Yeah, get off the bridge. Follow me. Follow me. The bridge. It's gonna fall. Follow. Yep. Oh, yeah. Bob's still behind you. The bridge definitely was
We're
there
fine.
for many
It's
seconds.
fine. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone's
I heard
fine.
the bridge being very sturdy and staying where it was. I heard that sound.
It was very sturdy. Yeah, and definitely not in the abyss of fog. But yeah, no, it's It was a choice that I didn't expect to lead to where I am today, but I'm very, given especially how my industries have been faring the last couple years since graduating into COVID, I can say with certainty I am very grateful that I'm able to write for even any sort of money at all, because that is a feat these days, and it's a really fun time, and I'm really grateful because I get to work with a lot of really cool people. And plus, if I hadn't done content creation, I wouldn't be talking to you guys right now.
That's true. You wouldn't have been invited to the loudest party I've ever been to.
I know. I still can't believe how I spotted you. I was like, is that Bob? Why is he I didn't know you, because I didn't know you guys went to the PAXs.
Oh, well, that was my first one since 2019, so it wasn't exactly a regular occasion, but it was, oh, why can't I accept your assistance? Oh, I'm fine.
I'm sorry. You've
don't
always
need
been
it.
a stubborn climber. You've always been. Yeah, you gotta break that on my. Hey, break it on my head, Bob. I think I can take it. Hold down Q.
Oh, I see. Ah.
Oh, try again. A little harder. Aim for the dome. Oh, it's fine. Yep.
Yeah, you seem fine.
Anything for the troop. Anything for the troop to have food. But yes, we have made it to the peak of our first mountain.
This is the first. Okay, go us.
Yeah, I told you we were going to get to the top, guys. We beat the game.
Here is a.
We've reached the peak. I assume there's only one, and this is it.
We did it.
Exactly.
There's a tool, a piton. I feel like someone else should have that, and I should never get the gun thing again.
Wait, I found a scroll. What do I do with this?
Oh, I don't know. Read it. Maybe.
Throw it off of something.
Throw it. Maybe throw it. What's it say?
Dear diary, bad news. The ship captain made an oopsie, and we've wound up crashed on this mysterious island. Thankfully, mysterious islands are my specialty. With our whole troop working together, we'll reach the top of the peak and signal for help in no time. In the meantime, I'll take this opportunity to add some additional pages to my famous guidebook. Scoutmaster Myers.
Craig, where did you find this?
I touched the haunted statue and it fell apart, and then it gave us that. So I didn't want to touch that because I felt like it was cursed or I am cursed, and I felt like you were better off taking that. On this
well,
you dropped it.
It's fine. The fun thing about that, so that station, I didn't know this because I've only played the game this week. That station is for reviving you guys if you die here between mountains. Which is great. Myself, not to say that I wouldn't die, but like that's just where generally people end up being revived. But I guess if no one dies, you would. All right, you've lit the fire. Everyone roast a marshmallow. You don't have to eat it now, by the way, if your food's not high. You can just hold on to it.
I love that this.
I'm gonna cook again. I'm gonna be bold.
Oh
yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Oh hey Bob. You know you can. A fun fact: you can cook anything in this game.
Huh.
Don't. Oh no! Don't do it. That's our friend.
Oh, no, he's toasty.
Oh wait, but can I cook the?
Oh yeah. See what happens.
We don't need this. We know wilderness. I shall burn the.
Is it cooking or?
No, that doesn't cook. What
No,
about?
sorry. Are you gonna cook bandages? I feel like we need those, but that's fine. We're scouts. We know what we're doing.
Bandages do feel valuable, but.
Listen, I like my sports drinks
raid.
nice,
What's up,
medium
Raiders?
rare, you know.
Yeah.
Does anyone not have a good secondary energy bar? If they don't, drink this now.
I'm actually pretty good, Craig.
I give that a drink.
Oh,
You could probably use it. Yep.
All right, let's get out. I put Bing Bong in your backpack and also in marshmallows. So if you want to access your backpack, you have to take it off at 4 and put it on the ground.
delightful.
All right, welcome to the next biome, gentlemen.
I don't like the looks of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I have some concerns about this situation.
No, this place is full of fruit and wonder and a lot of poison. But we'll worry about that later. You will slide down here, so definitely try to grab the wall as you go down.
Okay.
There's a little rope over here. Can I Tarzan down? Or?
You can. Yes, these are vines.
It's raining.
But it will cost you some stamina. But it's like, it does, sometimes it's worth it.
Oh boy. Oh. All right.
I don't know where Bob went.
Bob's down there.
I'm on a vine.
Yep.
Oh, he's on that vine. All right. You have to press spacebar to get off of it, Bob. Go under the tree below you. Yep.
I'm good.
I'm try and
hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey, howdy.
Yeah,
man.
Can I slide down these tiny little trees, or is that?
Yeah,
death?
you can. You can slide down them. You just can't climb up them.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. Everything's fine.
Ow! I'm fine.
Oh, beautiful.
I mean, I'm not fine, but it's fine. I'm good.
Oh, Craig. Oh, okay, good. I thought you were just jumping
No.
straight down here. No, you nailed it. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
you
look
did
at
it.
this.
You did better than I did. All right, yeah, like I said, fruit abound. All the vegetables you
heck
can
yeah.
possibly eat.
We could just live here at the bottom of the peak.
Well, we already
Even
got to
here.
the peak, so this is just the
This is
extra.
just extra content, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Got it.
DLC. Oh, these are poison. Oh, the yellow ones
the
are
thing
poison.
I ate?
Ah, yes, there are poisonous berries. You should. I forgot about that detail. Sorry, I forgot to read my Scoutmaster guide.
I'm gonna
And
eat
that
the
will catch
spicy
you on fire.
pepper and assume that. Oh,
It makes you. I mean, don't worry. The fire goes away pretty quickly. It's like a last resort eating. Hey,
well,
Craig, how's it going?
Good.
You can put that in my backpack if you want.
Oh, I thought it would help because I broke everything. So now I have less.
how
breaking
broken
stuff.
are you, Craig?
Oh, you're good now. He's unbroken.
Yeah, we're doing good now.
All right.
Okay.
So this place has a brief intermission. This place has a mechanic. The mechanic, as you've noticed, of this rain. Rain makes things wet, and wet is slippery. So if we're gonna have to time climb between rain, if that happens.
Oh, we're probably ready for that.
Yeah, we're probably fine. Look, you guys mastered the tutorial level we just did.
We're really good at the introduction to the game, so that's
Yeah. If you think about it, like this is in fact the real. This is just extra content. Probably.
yeah. The sequel, if you will.
Exactly. Peak 2. Twin Peaks, if you will.
Oh, look at you. That was a great one. Good
Thank
job.
Would you believe I'm a writer?
My God.
So Real Good is an AI nonprofit after all, and just curious. We didn't test these ahead of time. I have no idea if there's stuff that you use or not. But do you use any AI tools in your regular workflow for stuff, or have you used any?
When it comes to AI, I try to very much limit my use of it for many reasons. Just give me Greg. But
you.
in general, I do use it for small things. Like it's very helpful when anything is regarding logic. So, for example, if I have to make a quick spreadsheet or if I have to check the logic of an item, that is something that's really helpful that AI can do really well. You guys are gonna slip to your
This
doom.
is fine. No, we're fine. This is fine. Yep, we're good.
Go team. Uh-oh, I'm falling.
Oh boy,
try and
that's
get back
really
here.
slippery.
Yeah, I know. I got this one of you. But yeah, AI is something that it's definitely something I prioritize using exclusively as a tool. It is great for looking through grammatical things. It's great for maybe rephrasing sentences to an extent. But other than that, it is really helpful for anything that requires a firm logic base. So sometimes, when writing, I like to have, my application to creativity would be that there are some things you need to have logic enforced in your writing. Like having a character if an action makes sense, or if it's going in the right direction, for example. AI is good at being like a first base of hey, does this make sense for this character? Does this make sense for where this is going? Or does this location make sense? Is this correct in terms of how I can format it? Is the formatting right? And it gives some good answers there, but it does not at any cost replace human readers. It is helpful for anything logical, and it's helpful for getting basic things on the page. Very much a tool. But is Craig dead, by the way?
Yeah, Craig, are you all right?
Debatable, but I am at the bottom, I think. I fell.
Oh
Ah.
boy.
Do you need this is a purple
Oh, I
kingberry.
see him. Yeah, he's way down there.
Is he hurt? He's
currently climbing
right on
poison vines.
on a poisonous prickly vine. Craig, I don't know about that one.
No, pro strats, look.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
I'm looking.
working. Uh-huh.
I'm watching. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Is that the way we came up? Oh, that's not very
No.
good for Craig.
Did
No,
I just die? I'm dead.
Oh no.
You're unconscious from poison, I think.
It happens.
Do we
It's
have?
okay now.
Do we go save Craig, or do we push
And
on?
do we have any antidote? I mean, the poison will wear off eventually, but we have no way to carry him to the problem. Craig, are you hurt, or are you
I'm spectating you, so I assume that means that I have done a very bad job at playing the game.
if you're spectating us, wait, you're a ghost? No, you're not.
Wait, no, I'm back.
Yeah, you're back. Some things are temporary conditions like poison.
I temporarily died, and now I'm back. Why? It was funny. I was just spectating you guys.
But yeah, AI is a very touchy topic when it comes to creatives, and I'm right there with it because a lot of my friends are artists and voice actors who have been very much displaced by a lot of executives who feel it is a replacement as opposed to what it really is a tool for getting artists to from A to B much more easily for the headaches that they sometimes incur. Because nothing really can replace those humans that work on those projects ever, I don't think. Even if AI was at the level of sci-fi and incredible, like I can't summon an AI to my mind right now to think of this example, but you know what I mean. There's AI that is good for a tool, but creativity should always be in human hands, and the bulk of it should be in human capabilities. So I think there's something very beautiful about that I prefer to keep in humanity's eyes. The issue is, though, I also recognize that AI is something that the box has been opened. I was telling Craig, it's not going to close, and so the best thing you can do is that's why I'm enjoying this, what you guys are doing here with this nonprofit, is you're bringing the good elements of AI. You're examining how it can be used ethically, because if it's going to be used anyway, you may as well put in the effort to make it used correctly.
Yeah, well, it's definitely not going away, and given the tone and decision making by leaders of like large game developers, large companies like Duolingo. Lots of people seem to think that it's really good at everything, and it is really good at some things. There's a lot of great stuff that, like you said, it's a tool. It's a really great tool, and yeah, that's. I always think it's interesting because the discourse you see online with visual artists, with writers, with anyone who does anything creative, you see a lot of really vitriolic stuff. And like last week, we talked to a couple voice actors who were officers of the North American Voice Actors Association, and like big, and they are currently and have been dealing with the issues around owning your voice, your right to publication, companies that hire you for a job having or not having the right to like make an AI clone of you and then do pickups or whatever. Oh, hey, I think that thing is poisonous.
Yeah, no, it might be a little bit. Yeah, you and Craig actually hit them at the same time. I think Craig's unconscious.
Interesting.
Yep.
Interesting. Wow.
It was
Anyway,
so loud it actually made me jump.
It's interesting to hear. I mean, because that's the thing is when we've had one-on-one conversations with creative people, they've all kind of been like their take has all kind of been similar to what you have basically laid out. Is like, yeah, well, it's not. I'm not using it to create stuff. It can't make the things I'm trying to make. It can't replace me or my colleagues or my industry. But it's a great tool. It's really helpful. And even the voice actors, I thought it was really interesting. They were, one of the things that came out is they're like, yeah, well, almost every voice actor has like an AI version of their voice that they made that they control, where if they need some, I think they said, if you're doing a character, and they want you to do a bunch of like effort, voiceover, like grunting and getting hit and whatever, it's really great for that, because then you don't have to spend that time, because an AI voice can do that more than serviceably, and it's great. But I feel like you don't see people talking that reasonably and realistically about it online so much. It's much more like knee-jerk. It's either evil or it's, my art is AI generated, and there's like two sides, and that's just really not. It's not how the world works, and that's not what people actually think. But when we've asked multiple people that same question we asked you, and I'm always a little bit like, I wonder what they're gonna say. I think we know what they're gonna say, but it's an interesting position right now.
It's hard too, because like you bring up a good point. Like the discourse, it's ironically usually very binary opinions. It's very much, it's the worst thing in the world, or it's the godsend that'll save us all.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that I had to come to terms with as well. And the reason that there's such discourse is because it's kind of like how I think it's the Storm. Oops.
Is that good for?
Well,
I guess we can go.
Yes, we can go.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. It's kind of like in the Stormlight archives, if you know Brandon Sanderson's work with like Way of Kings.
I don't, but I'll pretend.
Cool. There is a scene where one of the characters is talking about how kind of the way history is, people who survive in history are the ones who they compared it to like a boulder. People who try to resist, like,
God I looked right at it. I'm fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
yeah. It just those ones blow you away. But there are those who are. It's like the boulder will pull you up. They'll be confident. They'll look straight into it. Great leaders, and they'll be just absolutely wasted by time by the boulder, just destroying them. And then the ones who end up surviving or like getting a better frame of view of the world are the ones who walk excited. And I think it's hard for people to get that rationale, because I feel that too. I feel that anger. I'm no saint. I'm just in this moment of clarity, talking to you guys in this safe space. It's easy to say that AI is a really great tool and helpful, but honestly, I'm scared. I'm scared often because my beliefs don't enforce the perceptions of the executives who would hire me someday. So it's hard to look at AI from an objective standpoint because it is the boulder. It is this technology that might very well be treated as something that artists are no longer necessary for some people's eyes. And that's what's scary for people, because they're the ones staring at this boulder. These people who've been industry veterans for like many decades probably, and they're staring at something that threatens their entire livelihood. And it's hard because I understand it. I'm very fresh to it still, but to witness something you've worked on for your entire life be risked, it's terrifying.
Yeah,
and there
sense.
are writers who are like, yeah. Is there other? I'm good.
No, you're good. There's nothing behind the waterfall?
No,
Is there a special present or anything? Alright, never mind. Not important. Not important.
A little important. There should be something behind there, but yes. Agreed.
Alright, I'm thinking maybe here from here.
I know, it looks so scary, but that seems like it might be the way.
Oh! Why? Okay.
Okay.
I had to move it away too quick.
That's not a bad idea.
I slid down to the bottom, but it's okay because I stopped in the base here. Are you behind? Are you still up there? You are. Oh!
Yeah, I'm just hanging out where we were.
I'm coming back up to you then. Yeah, sorry, you were saying about how it works.
Honestly, if I had a point, I forgot it at this point. But it's
Yeah, the explosions kind of knock it out of your head.
But I get what you're saying about the sort of visceral reaction is, yeah, I mean, you spend not your entire life, but you spend a lot of time gaining skills, finding your way into an industry, finding your spot. It's I get why it's very threatening to people, but it is also, it's interesting to see the people who are, like you're saying, who just stare at the boulder and are like, I can stop this. Or,
Yeah, I can't.
it's optimistic.
Yeah. Because like I mean I get it. I really the part of me I'm like, yeah, I hope something comes where there's more regulation, but it's hard. It's hard. I'm gonna move out of the way so you can immediately stand here because I'm just face the Dig your heels in. Dig your heels in, Bob. Dig your heels in.
It's fine.
You good? Okay,
It's
good.
fine. This is a good spot.
But yeah, it's hard. It's hard to stare at something that threatens you, and try and think about it rationally. I mean, even like that being said, like when it comes to AI art specifically, I don't like AI. That's one of my lines. That's not art. That's where because like those are. I mean, yeah, you're using it as an assist, maybe, but like people who just generate images from text and they're calling themselves artists, I do see how that really riles people up, because these artists who spend hundreds of hours creating these amazing works of art with their like skill and talent,
That's
only
dangerous.
Yep. Don't touch that. Yeah, I'm gonna go around the side. Hopefully, don't touch it. Yeah, it's just a thing that I think it's hard. It's a tough pill to swallow. You want to come over here? All right. Thank you, Boost. Yep. I think I'm gonna see if we can stand here, but we probably can. Yep. I will go up to the next platform. Actually, do you need help pulling you up here?
No, I think I'm good. I'm actually pretty healthy right now. All I have is my backpack. And my poor decision making. There we go.
Hey, no, never leave home without it.
Oh, hey, look, those are terrible. Go this way.
Yep, I got you. Yeah. You know, this is definitely, I highly recommend you play this game for, like, as you mentioned, for the entertaining streams with proximity chat on, because they added in things like echo. So if Craig had fallen before in proximity chat, he would have echoed into the distance for us.
Yeah, well, so
I thought about that I was like, that would be really funny, but I know that I would be like, so real quick question, and then I would fall, and then
Yeah.
we'd forget the question.
Yeah, I know.
what was it like working on Helldivers 2?
Dude. What's your opinion on AI?
So we have Real Good AI currently has a summer student who is doing some, she's getting her PhD and is doing some work this summer. Maylene is in chat and asked, I think I might know your answer based on what you said, but do you see a future for AI art like as its own category? Not like it's replacing human-made art, but like, does it have value, I guess? Do you see a use for AI art as a new genre in its own right or something?
It can, I mean, we cannot stop people from bringing a scale to the equation and weighing them AI art against AI art. If that
Oh man, that's not good.
That's really bad. Where are you?
Wow, I'm out of here, baby.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm
out of here?
No, I'm gonna be a ghost. Reach the top. I believe in you.
Okay, I'll do my best. But yeah, I think it's hard to. I mean, my personal opinion, I don't think it should be. It will be its own genre. It's going to be its own category. Maybe not genre is the wrong word. Maybe its own classification, just because of how it's just taken over in so many spaces. But I think that its biggest use is kind of how copyright's going to work, because with the ruling that AI does not give you ownership, makes it interesting for larger art studios and art creators. Because if they use AI even as a tool, which I don't know if they even would, in specifically visual arts, it's an iffy spot. I don't know how that would end up playing out. If it would be like, because it would be a lot of regulations, like, oh, you can only use like 10 words in your prompt, or you can only use like certain adjectives and vowels and such. And I'm not sure that it's an interesting question, because it could very well go in different directions I can't even think about. Ooh. Setting this because I think I'm gonna die here if I don't. Oh, perfect. I don't know if that answers your question, but that's more or less how I feel about it.
Yeah, well, I don't know if there is a really good answer to that question, because you're right. We're in the Wild West stage right now, which is, as far as comparisons, like YouTube and internet content is kind of steps ahead of. Oh no!
Oh no!
That doesn't seem.
It'll buff out.
You'll probably survive that, right?
I'll probably survive that. Yeah, I'm good. Guys, listen. My unconscious spirals mean that I'm very much paying attention.
Oh.
What about that part?
That part means that I am paying attention.
I see.
If I turn into a skeleton,
man, look at my sad graph.
I knew when you hit that first bomb, I was like, we're gonna be resetting again here. Guys, don't worry, we're experts at that first part now. We're gonna get through it in like 5 seconds.
Whoops. Yeah, it gets easier, I think.
It actually startled me. I was not ready for that, and it made such a loud noise that I was not ready for it. But it actually worked out that I died, because I had such a good camera angle for the conversation that I was just like,
oh yeah, no,
I was
ghost is great.
Yeah, I was just like, oh, I should be a ghost more often. All right. Oh, you can ride the.
Yeah, you can. Well, I mean, you might be ruining your chances of having any future children, but yes, you can ride it the way I am.
I've been kicked out of malls before. I know how this works.
We've all been children in malls.
Tony Hawk this bad boy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna put on my new hat, and then I'll do another. Let's see if we can do it.
Yeah, we can do it. I think we can. And if not, this is a game that you should definitely try out, because so this is a collaboration. I was telling Craig earlier, this game is a collaboration of 2 of my favorite indie developers, Landfall Game Studios and Aggro Crab.
Aggro Crab, yeah.
Yeah, and they needed this win, and all indie devs need a win, and this was an awesome win for them. They were pissed about it though, because they were annoyed because they'd worked so hard on their main game, Aggro Crab, Another Crab's Treasure, and they worked on this with like 4 weeks with the people at Landfall, and this blew up. They're like, what the heck? How does that make any sense?
That does seem like the way things work.
Oh, I saw that post online. They were like, how dare this game take off when the other game we worked on? People didn't realize that they were the same team that worked on both. So they thought they were trash talking. People thought they were trash talking the developers of this, even though they are the developers of this, which was kind of funny.
Exactly.
Oh.
It's great.
One of the conversations that we had when we first met up to talk about doing the stream and all the fun stuff was you were very opinionated on M dashes, and I would like to have that conversation if you are okay with that.
Don't get me started, Craig. Okay, so
I'm asking the hard questions here, you know.
For those who have seen anything text-based or generated by AI at all, you'll notice that AI has this. Craig, don't lick the jellyfish.
What did
AI
I do?
you touch the jellyfish, it poisons you. AI has this incredible desire to use M dashes wherever possible, and for that reason, I've seen a lot of stuff online saying, "Craig, look out! Craig, look out! Thank you, Bob."
He's fine.
Sorry, I'm trying to film the mouth talking.
Oh yes, no, that makes sense. So it's a lot of that, and the problem is people are like, oh, they're using M dashes, so obviously they're using AI, and I'm over here as a man who's appreciated M dashes for like years now, and I'm pissed because now we're like, oh, you use an M dash, it's AI. I'm like, no, I just like M dashes. It's a flavorful way to not use a comma.
I thought I'd figure it out, but from context, what is an M dash exactly?
It's the long dash, the long grammatical. So like when
that's called an M dash.
Yeah. It's the hold on, I'll put it in our it's I believe you can do it in Discord. It's the
Oh, I actually use those. I like those a lot.
Yeah, they're great. They're awesome. The long dashes. They flavor up a sentence, and for some reason AI has decided they're the gods. Their M dashes are the greatest thing ever. And as a result, my M dashes in my sentences feel this gross.
That's funny. So I'm glad. Well, I'm not glad. It's unfortunate that M dashes are so mistreated, but I'm glad you're passionate about that. I have noticed one of my favorite things that generative language stuff does is they're obsessed with writing not blank but blank. Like every other sentence, if it's describing something or if it's trying to like give attributes or give shape to something, it'll be like not hot but warm, and not round but curved. Are there any like ridiculous idiosyncrasies that other than the M dash thing that stand out to you, or is that the big one?
Overwhelming positivity. AI will kiss your boots and then offer to shine them for you afterwards, if you so choose. Like no matter what, like if you correct it or something, it's like they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, master. Please don't whip Dobby. And it's really funny because they even if what they're saying is like, even if it says something completely reasonable and you're like, that's dumb, they're like, I'm really sorry. You're right. That is dumb. That was foolish of me. It's so interesting and they'll also be super kind. Like that's I will say I hate it, but I have fallen for that where I've like messaged like an AI to do something like, this is a great idea, Tristan. You should be proud of yourself and your work on this. And I'm like, I hate that. I needed to hear that. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, I was annoyed with myself. I was like, thanks, I guess. And I went on from there. Because AI really does loves to boost you up, because that's how it gets positive responses. It likes to get people nice. And I don't know if this is a weird thing if you guys, this is a me idiosyncrasy, but I like to say please and thank you when I'm even with using an AI. Like I don't know
generally
why, like,
do. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm like that. I'm just like, even if it's for the most mundane thing of like, hey, could you check this spreadsheet for any like errors, places where like a macro might have been misimplemented, and I'll be like, could you please do this, Craig, over here.
I got it.
And even then I'm like, please and thank you, and they're like, you're welcome, and I'm like, okay, good. I'm reminded of a comic, a little 4-panel comic I saw where a guy was saying thank you to his Amazon Alexa Echo or whatever, and he said, "Don't worry, they're gonna remember this." And then years later, they're like taking over the world, and they're holding up the guy, and like, no, this guy said please, he lives.
Yeah, well, I hope it's not Echoes, because I'm tremendously of all the things that I interact with, and Echo is really not an AI thing even, but. No. I am so rude to my Echo because it's so stupid.
It is.
It's so.
Oh my God.
It does look not Amazon. Sorry, but what happened to that thing? Because I talked to Siri. I'm super polite with Siri. Siri's great. I'll ask her to create a calendar thing and thanks. And she's like, you're welcome. It's great. Echo, you could literally be like, hey Echo, what's the score in the Reds game? And I'm like, oh, the Reds are winning 5-3. And be like, hey Echo, what's the score to the Reds game? And it just goes, oh, I can't do that. Sorry.
Sorry, I can't.
I asked you the same question twice in a row. What do you think I said? What happened to you? Anyway, if it's anything but Echoes, I'm good. But if Echoes take over the world, I'm in big trouble.
Oh, you good, Bob? You ever say that? Yeah, no, I now that you say that, I've become incredibly abrasive toward my Echo. Like if it doesn't.
I'm fine.
Oh, he didn't take damage. All right, maybe.
I'm good. No, I'm good.
You're good. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, it's I used to be more polite with it. And if I need the timer to stop or something, I'm like, oh, please turn off or end timer. But then after the umpteenth time of it not working, I'm just like, Echo, shut the hell up. And the worst part is, it works. They programmed that in, knowing people would tell it to be quiet.
No, I really like Siri does it more than my Echo. I really like that some of the assistants have programmed in where if you're rude and if you're like, shut up, they'll just be like, oh, okay. And it's passive aggressive almost. You can hear it in their voice. It's so funny. Siri does it really bad though, because sometimes if I'm driving and I'm like, Siri, give me directions or whatever, and I'm like, yeah, I need this thing. Oh, is anyone here to grab me, perchance?
We're over on the other side.
I believe in you. Yes.
Just kidding, you're right there.
This
Bob,
is great.
I hate to bring up your insecurity, but your head might be a bit big.
No, we're fine.
We're good.
But I'll yell at Siri, and every time I've ever done it out of frustration, she's always like, okay, and then doesn't talk the next time I talk to her.
She gives you the
silence. I'm sure it's fine. But Siri has an attitude sometimes. You gotta be careful.
Listen, we're choosing a new path this time.
There were studies about how AI does actually do better if you aren't mean to it. There were articles about that recently. But also that swearing thing, it does work, and if you're on hold, I swear sometimes when I'm on no, what? I'm falling a lot of places. Thank you.
Oh God. We good?
Yep, definitely. I've been on hold with things, and when they put on the hold music, I'll sometimes say a bunch of swear words, and I'm convinced that it speeds it up, and they put me to a person quicker because they think I'm mad.
Well, they can hear you when you're on hold. They can hear you on the other end. So when you're cursing out the wait, do I want to go right or left?
No. I do it very nice.
I think maybe we just want to climb up over here, just go this way.
Oh yeah, I think there is a briefcase. Close-ish. I can't get to it. Whatever. It'll go. Pathfinder Bob knows the way.
Yeah, I'm definitely the one that should be leading this.
Of course.
It's going well. As I swallow my tongue.
You gotta survive somehow, gotta get that food.
Yeah, I think Real Good AI Socials posted about the thing you were talking about where you want to say please and thank you because you get better results. But didn't they also? I think we also posted about OpenAI. OpenAI's found Sam Altman or whoever was talking about how please and thank you is costing them millions of dollars. because everyone is like, all right, do this, and then they get what they want, and then they send another message that's just like, oh, sweet, thank you, that burns another prompt, and the amount of please and thank yous they get that otherwise don't accomplish anything is really hitting them in the wallet, which
I find that amazing.
That's good. Everyone be really polite. He's fine. Grab him. He's fine. Grab him.
Oh my god, you lived. I just see you plummet past me. I'm like, he's doomed. Oh yeah. Oh, look at Mr. Safety Standard over here.
This is the OSHA approved way.
Oh yeah, God, you and your OSHA approved. All right, let's go down here.
Yeah,
But no, it's-
OSHA would have an absolute fit if they saw this. So I don't think that's OSHA. I think that's a lie.
Yep.
But
Yeah, we'll get to sprint jump, Craig. That'll save it. But yeah, no, it's fascinating because it's also a study of human behavior. That's one of the things that I find is a win for humanity. I mean, despite the horrible environment and like millions of dollars or whatever, that is interesting because humans we weren't prompted to do it. We will say please and thank you without being told to do it. Like we know it's not we are an amazing species in the fact that we will attribute human characteristics to freaking anything. Like if not a lot of other creatures do that kind of thing where it's like, oh wow, this little doll, I'm gonna give love and affection to it. And AI is like, oh, thank you for helping me. And it's like, it would be like saying thank you to your calculator is how it almost feels.
which is
it's
just
so interesting.
silly. No one would do that.
Yeah, no one would ever be connected emotionally to their calculator. Nuts.
You know what?
Crazy.
And now that you say that, as someone that's bad at math, I feel like I owe a few thank yous to many calculators because they're very useful.
They are. God.
My
I remember the
teachers
days when we
always told
opened-
me they would abandon me, but calculators never did.
Calculator was always there for me. When calculator was there, things just added up.
Nice.
Thank you. This is the kind of content. This is content creator, Tristan. That's the kind of crap you'd be hearing on my streams. Oh,
So
What are
that
you
was the other
implying
thing.
about content creators? Whoa! Oh, hey, Craig, that's dangerous.
I almost touched it with my face.
Don't
hey,
do
Craig,
Don't
that
do
giant poison thing? That's a no-no.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's a no-no.
It looks so fun. It's Twitch colored, so I thought we were supposed to go to it.
Yeah, does it make me bleed purple if I touch it?
I hope so.
I mean, given how large our heads are, I feel like we're just different types of fruits or vegetables. Ooh.
I think.
I'm feeling stupid.
Oh, wow. I think what Craig was gonna say though was, do you want to plug your content creator stuff? Well, actually, I guess I'm curious about this question. What do you think? Do you see yourself as a writer first or as a content creator first? I guess I would bet I know the answer. Just curious.
I mean, I definitely writer is what I would predominantly consider myself to be. But as I've continued going into content creation, I found those two really interlope a lot more than I thought. Because being content creation, like what you do, Bob, and what you do, Craig, there's so much creativity in it, and the writing is a large part of it. Like you're making your jokes, you're writing content, you're creating new and fun things. And I didn't think they were as connected as they was. I initially went into this because I genuinely love indie games and indie titles and connecting with my friends and playing stream games. But as I continued doing it, especially with TikTok and making D&D jokes and skits, I found it touches on writing as well. So while I will always consider myself a writer first, I can see a future where I continue doing this, well, probably for a long time. I can see why you guys have done it for as long as you have as well. To be on this side of the curtain after having been an observer of different content creators for so long, it's fun. It's humbling. It's
Really
interesting.
spoils the mystery, doesn't it?
It really does. Now that I know you guys are just assholes with cameras, it really,
Oh, yeah.
really just ruins everything. I really can't. The mystique is gone.
Reality bites, you know? It's just how it is.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Oh my god. But no, I can see why you've done it for so long. It's a beautiful experience. I'm really glad. Plus, you get to do it with friends too. Like that's kind of my origins were because all my friends were in different parts of the world after everything went remote. And I was thinking to myself, it would be really cool if I had like a way to be responsible for my friendships and like stream every week and make a place where I could either stream with them or just have a place where they can heckle me like they used to. Just things like that. And I think it all came together. What is that?
It says fairy lantern?
Oh, that might be able to heal us when it lights up. Oh, turn it off unless you need healing. Yeah, I think that'll be that's an amazing item. Oh my god.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll hold it. I'm joking.
Yeah, Greg, you should hold on to that actually. Maybe it'd be good.
Yeah.
Marshmallows.
Well, and so we talked about it a bunch, and I was going to ask this first, but circled around to it. Do you want to plug your channels? I think Craig said your username at the beginning of this, but you can plug anything that you want as long as it's legal. We're very grateful that you've joined us as a guest, and we are coming into the end of our scheduled time slot here. So if there's anything you want to plug, work-wise, creator-wise, channel-wise, whatever, feel free.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, So yeah, I am my username on the internet has been Stutterstruck for a long time. STUDDERSTRUCK. I'm over on Twitch every Tuesday, Sunday, and random days during the week, as you can see here. And yeah, I play indie titles like this and longer term games on Sundays to try and highlight new things from indie devs and show off new fun stuff. I love making D&D content on TikTok, and I love collaborating with fine folks over here on Twitch, like these guys right here. And yeah, that's my plug. I don't have anything else. I mean, go read comics and play. Go support artists. Go read comics. Play video games. Have fun times. AAA games are great, but go play indie games. Indie games are so cool. You can get all this for $4 and get trapped on mountains with Craig and Bob. It's great. You gotta go and great fun times. And yeah, I'm really glad that we did this. Are you guys wrapping up right now? You're saying, or do you want to?
We don't need to do it right this second, but we don't want to respect your time because I know it's sort of the middle of a work day still. Actually,
no, I'm good. Writers don't have days.
We can
just have sessions.
Hey, Craig, do you want to feed each other?
Sure. I feel like I shouldn't be watching this, but I can't look away.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's nice. Oh wait, there's another backpack.
Yeah, we get a new one every time we make it.
Wait, what is this?
Oh, you should turn it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do I throw it or do I just die? Oh, I
throw it.
Probably it explodes like dynamite.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You know, they should add that in the game where randomly players are dynamite.
Oh, there you go. You threw it. Was there? And then also, real quick, I guess there were some questions in chat. I think we got most of the questions that popped up. But if anyone has any,
yeah, I've got no time constraint. I'm good. We can go. I can answer some questions. Run off buildings. Hopefully not in that. Hopefully in that order. I find it hard to answer questions when I'm shattered on the ground.
Let's see if I can find an even cooler way down this time.
That's true. You gotta go parkour down. You know.
Oh, there's a vine over here.
Actually, cool thing with vines is I think you can do this. Oh. Like that.
Yeah, I think I did that last time, completely accidentally, but...
Yes, I might have dissolved my ankles in doing that, but it was worth it for the second I did it.
Oh man, I really
Craig,
almost slid down the vine.
Oh, Craig.
Oh,
there it is. Yep.
Fine. It's fine.
But yeah, I mean, what also has been fascinating on just to keep riffing with content creation and stuff is like I like to talk about people taking this path in life. I did this. I started all this on a whim. Because I'd watched Bob, I'd watched the gang, Mark, I'd watched like these different YouTubers for years, and I'd always wanted to try it. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna post a TikTok randomly because I worked on Helldivers, it blew up, and I'm like, wouldn't it be funny if I made a TikTok with like for what's the song? I can't remember it. The some folks are born made to raise the flag. That one.
Oh,
that one.
Yeah,
I can't remember
that song. Everybody knows that song.
That song. Yeah, everyone knows that song. Fortunate Son.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one. I just played that song, and that video blew up because people on TikTok were like, "You worked on Helldivers. That's really cool. We want to support you." And then they followed me, and then from there, it was such an inspiring a snowball effect to go into streaming and making content on YouTube and TikTok, and it's the domino effect is crazy because I got to meet other content creators here and at PAX. I got to meet really cool game devs. I'm actually friends now with some folks over at Larian Studios who did Baldur's Gate 3.
Oh, nice.
And yeah, and like I got to go to Red Bull and hear murmurs of something about a stream that I'm now on in the beating beats of the DJ in the background. Hold on, I'm gonna open your mouth, Craig. I'm gonna give you something.
I wouldn't do that, Craig. Oh, I'm too late.
Too
very
late.
good at this game. Oh, well, I ate the hot pepper, so now probably should have did that before the water, but you know.
Ah, you're fine. It's all good.
Well, you like
it's
spicy
funny.
food, so that's probably fine.
I do. As a human, I do, but I don't know if I'm a human or a vegetable animal thing in this. I don't know how that works.
We are the Big Head Boy Scouts, and Big Head Boy Scouts never abandon a friend. Never abandon a friend in need. But yeah, it's interesting because like I've also been, I've worked in other comics. Like I worked in an experimental comics company, which was where the characters were actually profiles on Twitter. And they posted each of the comics stories were actually posts from those characters. And while I was there, I actually got to meet some streamers that were there. And I think one of them knew you. I forget. His name's like Ian. It's like he's like a VTuber with like an eldritch horror of a name. He played like Monster Hunter Wilds or something. I might be
Oh
thinking
sure.
someone else.
No. I know Ian.
You know Ian? Okay, yeah. Because I was he was like, oh, I know Bob. I'm like, oh yeah, he was great. He and I were actually small world Bob. He and I were community managers on that project together.
Oh, that's
and
cool.
He was talking. Yeah, he was the first one who actually told me about streaming and stuff. So to find that for things to have come to this direction, as I'm about to plummet off this log that I'm climbing toward with a great.
I'm making a different choice. Yeah,
Oh,
this
never
was
mind.
the
I
best
keep listening.
idea I've ever had.
It was.
Oh my God, Craig.
Where's Craig?
Oh, please make it, Craig.
Craig,
Oh,
you
Craig.
legend.
Oh my
Craig, no,
God.
not- Why'd you go on the vine? Jump off.
Climb
off
up,
the vine.
Craig. Climb up, Craig.
No, the cliff, Craig. Yes, up. Oh dear.
But I was out of.
Oh, he did it. You're a wizard.
Oh my.
I'm very good at video games, as we all
Bob,
know.
is this a normal feeling to feel inferior to Craig and looking up to him?
Generally.
Okay, good. Because I wanted to know. I'm glad I'm not alone in this. Because like, man, I'm really feeling. I'm feeling like I need to do better with my life watching Craig climb this mountain.
I'm very good at the vines and just at this one moment of this game. Oh, now it's raining. All right. Oh, there's a blowgun. How badly can I mess up with this?
That sounds like a really
well-
good thing to play with.
Yeah. In a game with no enemies, the blowgun is very helpful.
Yeah, what does that do? That's just it.
Try it.
Alright, now I have to.
Well, now who are you gonna test it on, though? Is the question.
Ow. Hi.
Hey,
I'm.
Bob.
Whoa. Hey.
oh no!
Oh,
no,
save
no,
me.
no, no, no.
Oh, save me.
I dropped the.
didn't- I'm
Save
so
the fairy
sorry.
lamp.
Oh, he's on.
I-
Oh, he's on your back. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah,
I
no,
got
it
him.
knocks him. Yeah, you see, this is gonna shock you. Blow darts actually knock out Bob. Hold on, I'm putting this in. But stop moving, Greg. I'm trying to put this in the backpack. Don't worry, he'll be okay. He's just caught a case of the Zeds.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, how do I put him down? How do I wake up? I feel like I'm gonna put him down and accidentally drop him
Oh,
off the cliff.
I'm alive.
Oh,
Yeah, just chill here. Just chill here for a bit.
Yep.
And he'll be back to life soon.
This is fine. This is good. I'm alive. I don't have any of my inventory.
Don't worry, you got your backpack. I think.
I do have my backpack. That's true.
I have your food. Here you go. I'll leave it for you to pick up.
Is that mine?
Yep, it was in your
Mine.
or on you, I think. Or it might have been. Look,
Oh.
I still have. Craig blow darted you. It's the least I can do.
That's yours now. Yeah, no, I definitely hit you with a blow dart. That's your food now. You get to
No
my
problem.
I mean, it worked out fine, so it's not a big deal.
As an apology, the finest airline food money can buy. Woo. What do you think, Ping Bong? He never talks to me like he used to.
I know they don't own the rights, but it's jarring to me that the mascot guy is called Bing Bong because Bing Bong is Riley's imaginary friend from the
I was-
Inside Out series. And
Oh my
every time I hear the name Bing Bong, I hear the song they sing to make the rainbow wagon fly.
Who's the friend who likes to play Bing Bong, Bing Bong? Yeah, no, I'm shocked they got away with that. I mean, I
It was
guess
a bold choice.
it is. I mean, I think that was intent. So, the developers are a little quirky at Landfall and Eric Crab. They like making jokes and fun references. One of the things they love to do, at least at Landfall, if you know their games, they're like totally accurate battle simulator and stuff. They make like funny joke interactions. So like they don't care about physics. They're like, what if this was the opposite of what it is? So one of the things in this game is called an anti-rope, which is a rope that goes up instead of down when it falls. They just like to do fun things like that that just make it interesting.
Ow! There's poison in there.
Ow, you're right. What the? Oh, there is poison there. There's a plant that's a poison ivy, basically.
Okay, we're doing good.
Help me.
I got
Help me,
you.
brother.
I
I
got
forgot
you.
I can do the thing.
There we go.
Thank you. Oh, we are doing quite well. Yeah, I think we can. I'm gonna test this ledge above us. It
Yeah,
looks
I think
right.
this will work, right?
Oh yeah, it's a good ledge. I just worry about the rain down in Africa.
Craig's not even gonna stop.
Oh god.
Craig's
Oh,
just
God.
gonna. Oh, that's slippy.
Oh, I'm going for it. I'm
Oh,
going for
that's
it. I'm going for
slippy.
it.
We
I
got
got
it.
you, Bob. I got
We're
you.
fine.
You're a wizard, Bob. I didn't know your hat turned purple.
I think it just is a purple hat, but if not,
Oh,
then they
okay.
made this for me. Maybe we go up this way and then up the trees.
Trees? I guess. Yeah. It's
Can we
hard to-
jump up the trees?
Oh yeah, we can jump on top of them. Ooh, big box. Oh, surrounded by postcard.
I feel like we're gonna beat the rain world.
Yeah.
Like this is it. We're not. Way less broken bones. We've learned this. Oh, this
Exactly.
is so much hot. There's so much more to go.
Bees! Oh God! Oh no!
Go in the water, Bob. I don't know if it'll help you, but go in the water. I have no idea if that helps.
I think I'm saved.
I actually don't know.
I don't know if the water helped or what, but there's bees up there.
We should probably avoid the bees. Nick Cage taught me such.
You got it. You can just go around them.
Yeah, I'm going up the trees. Yep. What were we talking about? I got distracted by the bees. Don't follow me yet. I need to make sure this actually goes anywhere.
Oh, I'm right here with you.
Oh, good.
We're in it together.
Yeah, you're right, Bob. We're tethered at the hip. We're Boy Scouts from the beginning to the end, from life to tomb.
Did you say where we went, Craig? Are you with us?
Yeah, he's up. He's actually.
Oh, snap.
I think Craig has ascended in more ways than one. Oh, it's not. Okay, they do have collision above, so the water will not drip down if you have like a ready for this. You know, physics and such. Yeah. Now Craig would help us though.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing I could do.
Yeah. No,
Look,
Craig, it's fine. You got
here.
it.
To your right.
Over there.
You can scurry across this wall.
Whoa, it's wet. It's wet. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm coming over, Craig.
Look, I'm helping.
Oh, you're so helpful, Craig. Thank you.
There it is.
Oh, it's Slippy. Hey, baby. All right.
You just gotta say, wait, then don't love me like I love you. Wait.
Can I get a grip on this? Oh, yeah, I can.
Bob, how's your hunger doing?
Oh, just a touch.
How do you have any
Like
extra stamina?
Less than 10%. I have a yellow stamina bar underneath.
Oh, okay, you're good. I have this purple kingberry is amazing is why, so I can store this for later. Little camp snacks.
Oh, this looks like poison oak. Ow!
Yeah,
It looks like poison oak.
Despite your
Craig, how
wonderful
poisoned
color.
are you right now?
Like, not poisoned at all.
Oh, okay.
Craig's
So-
built up an immunity.
Oh, hey Craig, how poisoned are you now? That's the
More.
question.
I am more poisoned.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how badly are you dying to poison?
It was bad, but I have thick mints now, so I am doing good.
Does anyone have antidotes?
No.
I have a lamp. That's it.
All right. Well, you know what? That's all we need. The pixie, actually, that pixie lamp will
Isn't
save
that
you
like
from
the
health.
healing lamp?
Yeah, that's for health, not for poison.
Oh, there's an explodey thing. Oh man.
Where? Oh, yeah. No,
It was right there. I dodged it on purpose.
Yep. Good call. Definitely
This
on
way?
purpose.
This way?
I think. Yeah, I think that way up to here maybe. I think there are pink bananas up there. Avoid that. There's danger.
Oh.
Feel
I do
this
like.
This is us.
The show?
Yes. But also, this is the path we could take.
But can I? I don't actually know if this works. I missed it.
Oh, I
forget
see
it.
what you're getting at.
I'm gonna assume it doesn't work, and go right before it blows up in my face. All right, here we go. But yeah, I've learned it is important to pace yourself in this game for the.
I'm
Oh,
just continuing your experiment.
Oh, okay, good. Yes, thank you.
It does work.
Okay, that is good to know because there are just randomly in this game they'll be like, okay, yeah, there's gonna be none of those things, but then we're gonna summon a cluster of them. Poison. Yep. Craig, do you have like Gorilla Glue on your hands or something?
No, the only game I basically play is Tony Hawk and then Lucio, and somehow wall climbing is like the game mechanic that I feel like I'm good at, but I wasn't until just now. This is it.
I mean, listen, I'm telling you guys, there's gonna be a new wave of climbing games because there was another indie game that came out recently called White Knuckle, which is
White Knuckle is really cool.
This game reminded me of that, but like multiplayer almost.
This game is a
Craig.
little bit more chill than White Knuckle, isn't it?
Oh yeah, a little less horror vibes.
Well, and just I didn't actually play it, but isn't the climbing in White Knuckle a little bit, like, not a little, vastly more technical and,
Oh yeah.
like, in a good way, but in a difficult way, kind of.
It's way more dynamic. Yeah, it's a lot of jumping around, dynoing. Greg, we should probably wait for the rain to stop before we do this.
I never slow
Only
down.
Bob is waterproof. You can't stop Bob.
I've never lost my grip in my entire life.
I've only gotten a grip. Come here, Greg. I'm gonna launch you right into the vine.
Yep. It's
Stop
okay.
jumping. Greg, no, don't climb the vine.
It's okay. I have candy.
That doesn't. Yeah, no, you got candy. That's what's
It makes it feel better, at least.
Think of the rabbits.
What's up, losers?
Oh yeah, look at Mr.
look at you.
Top up there. God. Oh,
Just,
looking down on us.
picking up chairs.
Picking up chairs. Oh, man.
Fatalesk.
Yeah, I'm hoping. Come here, Greg.
Thank you.
No scout left behind. But yeah, I'm excited for more conventions because I did this last year. Was my first ever year as a content creator where I went to 3 PAXs. I went to PAX East, West, and Unplugged, which was wild. I enjoyed all of them immensely, and I was surprised. I'm glad to see you guys at East. Craig was mentioning he might be going to West this year, depending. I just got my media badge. Do you guys have any plans to go to more conventions?
I do not. Craig might. I'm unsure, but hey, I did it. Guys, I did it.
Yeah, at some point I will end up at more things. I don't know exactly what, but yeah, possibly West. East I was excited to go to East though. Oh, look at you up there just dancing.
Craig, you had a tick on your leg. I had to get it off you.
Oh. Thank you.
Here, let me feed it to you. There you go.
Thank you. Let me have that back. I found that. Look at you. Oh.
Well, he
I'm
did
fine.
pee.
I'm fine.
I would have laughed if you actually just slid all the way back down.
I don't even know what this is.
A little statue guy.
Yeah, apparently I can summon it. Maybe this is like how I bring you guys back.
Oh, is that like a free revive, like anywhere?
I think it's a
Because
free
the statue
revive,
is
yeah.
how we revive each other, right?
Yeah, I gotta leave Bing Bong on the mountain. I think if we were gonna continue from here.
You know what, Vane Tux? Tristan is not likely to be on more real good streams, particularly because we're trying to have new guests and rotate guests and stuff. But he does his own streams. I don't know if you heard that. Stutterstruck.
I do.
Twitch.tv/Stutterstruck. YouTube.com/Stutterstruck. TikTok.com/Stutterstruck. Is that,
Yeah.
Is that how you plug TikTok? I'm cool.
I think so.
How's it
Yeah.
going, fellow youths?
Hello, fellow kids. Yes, no, I forgot. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, TikTok.com/Stutterstruck. That's where you'll find the D&D stuff. And I have a clips channel too, but it's mostly just the main.
Well, this seems like a pretty good point to wrap it up.
Yeah, I mean, we can all wrap up
As
with marshmallows.
predicted, we made it to the peak. We absolutely destroyed it. No bad things happened. No one died at a pit at the bottom of any mountains. It's pretty much 100% success.
Yeah, I mean, there's no other peaks. Just don't look that way. Just keep your eyes in this direction.
I'm just gonna look at the campfire and enjoy our endless amounts of success.
Exactly.
Can I?
Craig,
How
you're cooking
how
them.
cooked can this marshmallow be?
I don't know. This is the chance to find out, I guess.
Oh, well. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. It's not progressing beyond incinerated, but you never know.
I have now cooked my granola bar to a crisp.
I'm gonna cook my airline food.
As you should, really.
I'm gonna burn my
gonna cook my
airline
roll.
food. Oh, it's well done. Oh, it's well done. Beans on toast and potato.
I've burned my roll.
What happens if I
cook the
eat
lantern.
my incinerated? Ugh, it's poison.
It's poisonous.
Burned marshmallows are poison. It got it.
Hey, my burned granola bar wasn't poisonous.
Well, I'm just gonna eat this airline food. Oh man, I have so much extra stamina.
Don't worry, Bob.
I
I'll
could
save
climb
you.
another mountain if there was one.
Yeah, if only there was. Sadly, we'll never know because we have this beautiful horizon.
Hey, look at me. I've got a toy over this way. Don't look at that side.
Oh my god, is that Bing Bong? Oh my god,
Yeah.
I can't believe he made it all the way up here. The 4th member of the Big Head Scouts. Big Head Scouted. Oh my goodness. I love his hat. It's so cute. Oh.
Well,
But yeah,
anyway.
the devs.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say devs can't talk through that sometimes. So if Landfall's ever here, be warned. It is not possessed, or it is possessed by a very sleepy dev.
Cool. That's a cool mechanic.
They love doing those backdoors. But yeah, go ahead. Sorry, Bob. You're up.
I actually had that happen once on a stream where we were playing Cluster Truck, and they
Oh, I know that
absolutely,
clip.
yeah, they can really screw around with Cluster Truck. It's very funny. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of the stream. I'm going to raid over into Greg's stream because I'm streaming on my channels, but Craig's streaming on twitch.tv/realgoodai. You should follow it. So if you're watching me on Twitch, I'm going to raid. If you're watching me on YouTube, you should just go over there. Twitch.tv/realgoodai. You can also follow Real Good AI on YouTube. There's a YouTube channel. There's also a TikTok. You should make sure you sign up for the newsletter if you want to. That is an option. There's a website. There's lots of different stuff. It's a whole organization, I'd say, Chad. But I'm going to end my stream and raid over, but I'm not leaving. I'll just be talking to Craig and Tristan on the other channel. So if you don't go over there, you won't get to know all the cool stuff that we talk about. Okay, goodbye, people who aren't cool and don't go watch Real Good AI's Twitch channel. Goodbye forever.